Good to see you all. Yeah, I hope everyone's had a good weekend. And I hope the week's treated you well so far. So today, going to pick up where we left off on the whole Ramona Doctor saga. So if you can remember back to then, we had a knock on the door, and we're left wondering who that could be. And today we're going to find out. So thanks again to Winnie's boyfriend slash husband for the stream art for this one. And yeah, so this is a good call. There's a lot of rage and a lot of crying. So kind of all the things that make Lawn tick. So who we got here? We got G'day Dr. Cunt, Vast Ravioli, Winnie's boyfriend slash husband, Mandy S, Wayne Tech 10, Carrot Gaming, Michael Mendoza, Cornville Councillor, VA Hoss, Slothcat. G'day Slothcat. Nup North, g'day mate. Dr. Cassandra, how's it going? Ricardo Mercedes. Alison Marie Armstrong, hello. Constantin. Who else we got? Mr. Kinky, Zachary Sanford, Dunny Destroyer, the Ghost of Tony Farmer, Disturbing the Pieces, Andy Birdcat, Spencer Silvera, hi sir, Witchert, who else we got? Juniper, g'day, David's Garage, Jay Robinson, Heisenberg White. Oh, g'day Heisenberg. I haven't seen you in a stream before. Love all the stuff you do. And yeah, go ahead and put your face makeup on. Paul Rauder, Turd Ferguson, Eileen Clayman. Great to see you all. So let's crack into it, hey? So as I said, we're kind of picking up from where he was outraged that someone would have the audacity to knock loudly on the door, and we're going to take it from there.
I'm going to take that fucking on your horse, man. They do some fucked up shit and makes me fucking wonder about the dumbass shit they do.
Okay, he didn't do anything that was fucked up. I don't get what you're saying.
I know what the fucking shit on the phone to me. I already fucking told you. I don't fucking trust him for nothing. And I still haven't heard about how you saw him in his underwear. Why do you keep fucking going around it?
So now you want to control who I can be friends with?
What the fuck does that have to do with anything about him seeing him in his underwear?
Because you just said, why do I keep going around him?
Why do you keep going around telling me about seeing him in his underwear?
And g'day Anne O'Rourke and Fizzy and Gorilla Face Gwen and Philip Waller and getting off the fucking phone. G'day to you all.
Why do I keep going around?
It's not a big deal. Why do you tell me about it? Why do you not tell me about it? Why do you keep going around telling me about seeing him in his underwear? If it's not a big deal, then fucking tell me about it.
I saw him naked. It's not a big deal. That's why I didn't tell you.
Right. I forgot. All right, now you can tell me about that.
Not everything is
naked.
Not everything is sexual to me like it is to you. Are you some kind of pervert?
Are you?
No, which is why I could see someone naked and not.
Saw your fucking tits, and saw your panties. Didn't ask you what it was before you came in. Are you a pervert?
He loves this. He is so excited about this. Like this is what makes him happy, is thinking about her getting fucked by someone else. And g'day, Evil Little Big Nuggets. Great to see you as always. And the guy. And fuck off upstairs. G'day guys. And Heisenberg. Yeah, a few people have said about getting a Streamlabs link. I don't 100% know what that is. I'm assuming that's like where, people can donate and then it kind of says like a funny thing and they can, write a funny message and that. Like, I will look into it to see if I can get it to work, but to be completely honest, I don't know. I I would feel bad having that there because like I don't want people to feel like they need to give money. Anyway, I'm having internal thoughts that I'm currently sharing out loud, so I'm going to stop that. But I will look into that because you're not the first one to have said that, Heisenberg. And g'day to Harv 1991 and to Kelly Slimebucket Witch Lady. G'day. And I don't think I missed anyone. As always, if I did, I apologise.
Say shit to me that's not going to come back. I'm not stupid like you seem to think I am.
That you could ask me if I'm a pervert?
Yeah, you ask me, I'll ask you.
Well, let's see. I'm not a registered sex offender. I've never tried to sleep with a kid. I mean, what do you want me to say, Lauren?
And tick.
Well, that's something I expect my girlfriend to fucking throw in my face.
Well, you keep asking me if I'm a pervert.
You're the one that asked me first.
Yeah, I asked you if you were a pervert because why does everything have
How
to be
did
sexual?
you see him naked?
As I was saying, I asked you if you were a pervert because everything apparently with you is sexual, even when I told you that it was an accident.
And you know what fucking blows my mind?
I'm sure a lot of things.
For the last 2-3 months, my mind has been concentrated on you and you only.
And Michelle Simpson. But we'll just forget about that, will we? And g'day to Tiffany Rose and anyone else that came in that I missed.
I haven't done anything to fucking have anything thrown in my face. And you've had your phone hacked with naked videos of me on it. And all of a sudden I'm finding out about that you fucking saw the doctor naked and he saw your tits and he saw you in your panties.
He saw you in your tits and he saw you in your panties. Now, while this rage happens, I just want to share some of the snippets of messages that he also sent at the same time. I'm not 100% sure if he sent them, while on the phone or during one of the many hang-ups. I'm assuming during one of the many hang-ups, but just to get a real sense of the kind of motherfucker that Lorne is, I'm just going to put these up for you to kind of read at your leisure.
Isn't something fucking wrong with that? But all this time I've been fucking doing the wrong things. Now I'm finding shit out that my girlfriend hasn't fucking told me about. But she always fucking told me about shit. And I've done nothing but want to fucking be honest and upfront with you about everything.
Which is not
3
true.
months at least.
Oh, okay. So for the last 3 months, you've wanted to be an upstanding guy.
Yeah, because I love you.
So for
So he only thinks it's important to be a decent guy because he claims that he loves her. Like, so you don't just be a decent guy or a decent girl or whatever, a decent woman. You don't be decent just for the sake of being decent. Lorne needs a reward just to even try to be a decent person. And g'day Horatio Nelson. Oh my God, Horatio Nelson and Ramona's diaper. And I think I said hello to you, Wayne Tech 10, if not hello again. And so just like have a look at these messages. Like, and when you're looking at these messages, and actually I'll read some of them out, so in case you're not looking at the screen, you can actually get a feel for this asshole. But bear in mind, he's doing this on an old school, where you've got to smash the keys to, hit 3 times or to get C and that kind of stuff. Like, this would take him ages to pound out, and you can sense how seething it would be. And this is what he's writing to someone he claims to love. You don't want to talk to me, fine. And about 10 exclamation marks. Hope you're happy with horse stink, you cheating fucking bitch. Paula in all caps. Scumbag, go fuck yourself and the doctor, you wrote it on. You cut up my call off the first time I called you. Never sent me a message all day. $sign for some reason. You cheated on me. Hope Horstink was worth losing me. Paula, losing me. Hope it was worth losing me. You're nothing to keep, Lorne. Fucking piece of shit. By the way, you cheating asshole, I love you, but I'm far from stupid. Paula, fuck you. Can't call me because the doctor's there. God. And then it continues with, can't let the doctor know about me. Yeah, because he's going to be so threatened if he knew about you, Lorne. Yeah, you care for me. That's why you texted me today. Doctor comes first, fucking asshole. Paula, you fucking bitch. Fuck you, you cheating piece of shit. I'm so tired of people like you. Fuck you. Go fuck the Dr. Smith again. Fuck you. What a absolute charming piece of shit.
For 3 months. And how long have we been talking?
I fucked up before. But I admit it. I don't care about anybody else but you now. I don't fuck up. So I'm a bad guy because I fucked up and I was shit in the past to be brought up. So how'd you see the fucking doctor naked?
So you want to
tell me about that? Why didn't you tell me about that when it happened? Like you used to tell me everything.
So you want a gold medal because for the last 3 months you've been a decent person, are you saying?
Yep, because not every guy would be.
For 3 months, Lorne. 3 months, Lorne. Really?
And now we're straight into Lorne and projection. Not every guy would be. So he's one of the rare guys that he believes is a decent person. So in this 3 months of being a decent person, let me remind you that while he was being a decent person, he tried to show up to see Michelle Simpson for sex. He has constantly, repeatedly, every day abused Ramona over the phone. He has, in the last probably few hours of this call, he has texted her this kind of shit that I just read out before and that's sitting up on the screen. This is him, in his mind, being a decent person. And g'day, Cord Body and Vexy. Great to see you guys.
3 months? Because not every guy would be.
Doesn't matter. All I care about is you.
Okay, first of all, I think most guys can... As I was going to say, I think most guys can handle being decent for 3 months. In fact, most guys
can. Even after most guys, I'm married. A lot of them have a fucking hard time.
You said most guys can or most guys can't?
Most guys cannot.
Be decent for 3 months.
A lot of fucking guys having a hard time with that shit.
Lauren, I'll tell you this. Every single guy who I've ever dated has been decent from the moment we dated until the end that we dated. And the relationships ended due to incompatibilities and things like that. I've never had a guy act towards me the way that you do. I've never had a guy scream at me. I've never had a guy curse at me, call me names, cheat on me, be this abusive. I've never experienced that. Every single guy.
What is it about me that is keeping you hanging on to me? Because I've been a fucking asshole. All that time.
Hang on. He just said he had been decent for the last 3 months, and now even by his own measure, he's been a fucking asshole.
I couldn't even fucking stand myself. I was ashamed of how I've acted to you. Why are you keep hanging on to me?
Well, then maybe I have to let you go if that's the case, because the fact of the matter is that every single solitary guy who I've dated has been decent from start to finish. It wasn't, I'm decent for 3 months, give me a gold medal. It's, I'm a decent guy, and I'm going to be a decent guy until the day I die. And I don't expect a gold medal for it because it's not me doing anybody a favor. It's just a moral imperative, and that's the mentality.
The reason I fucking hung on to you is because you fucking been there for me.
Okay, that's nice, Lord, but
and here we go. What are you going to do? You going to fucking break up with me because you don't want to explain about fucking seeing the doctor naked.
And so now he's daring her to break up with him. And the assertion that you're going to break up with me because, you don't want to have to explain how you've seen the doctor naked is crazy. It's crazy because she doesn't have to tell you, but she could break up with you. She doesn't need a reason. And he always sits on this. He'll always go, you're saying this so you can have a reason to break up with me. No one needs a reason to break up with someone, especially not someone like Lorne, that is, if you're looking for a reason, they're everywhere. The reasons to break up with Lorne are everywhere. You don't have to look very hard. But even if Lorne was a good guy, if he wasn't a fucking pedophile, if he wasn't all this, no one needs a reason to break up with someone. If Ramona wanted to break up with him, she just has to say, Lorne, it's not working, okay? So, you know, all the best, and that's it. And on top of that, I mean, your only connection is through the phone. She just has to not answer the phone, and you're basically broken up. Like, this is fucking crazy, and he does this time and time again. Looks for a reason why they're breaking up so it can be their fault. It doesn't matter. G'day, Jerry Anthony.
Lauren, first of all, okay, all of that is your words. All of that is your words. But what I'm saying is that you
don't understand. Maybe I should let you go.
And maybe I should. If you're not, if you think being decent for 3 months is an accomplishment, that's
I had every fucking intention of being decent with you forever.
But Lauren,
you got me past the fucking point where I fucking catch you with everything.
Lauren, the fact that
then I found out, tonight you fucking tell me shit I didn't know. But you weren't being completely honest with me about everything.
Lauren, the fact that you now at what you designated as the 3-month mark have as I was saying, so are you crying? Lauren?
Here.
What's going on?
G'day, Brian Kane, in no way. I love that. Lorne, are you crying? Yes! Like, he's not just crying, it is such a pathetic way to cry. Yes!
You can't get out of everything by crying. Why are you crying?
You haven't been honest with me.
Oh, God.
Lauren, I've been honest with you. You cannot...
No, you haven't.
Lauren, you cannot...
No, you haven't.
Lauren.
You're the one who me tell about every fucking thing that I find out today. You fucking told me shit.
Lauren, you cannot manipulate me with your tears.
I'm not fucking manipulating you.
You're trying to.
No, I'm not. You don't fucking understand that. I'm not trying to manipulate you.
Manipulate.
You are.
I fucking believe in you.
Don't worry, guys. He's not trying to manipulate her.
You fucking always tell me everything. Why did you tell me about seeing him fucking naked? And then seeing you fucking testing in your panties?
Lauren.
Little fucking shit hurts.
You have said to me just now that because you have reached this self-designated 3-month mark of being what you consider a decent guy, all the while, don't forget that during this 3 months, you were still messaging me and accusing me of things and constantly going after me.
And you know what I've fucking been through and the fucking hell I've been through.
And
you don't know it. There's nothing you don't fucking know about me.
And so as I was going to say, and so now...
And once again, I feel like I have to say this every time he says it, when he talks about the hell I've been through. Like, what you've been through is what you brought on yourself. He words it as if, like, you know, just he was this innocent guy that the world was just out to get. And, you know, he's just been bandied about and bullied from pillar to post. And none of, like, what you've been through is the consequences for trying to fuck children. That's what you've been through. It's the consequences for scamming and stealing thousands and thousands of dollars off old people. That's what you've been through is the consequences of being an abusive asshole to anyone that even comes close to any kind of relationship with you. That's what you've been through. These are consequences. They're not just the world beaten down on poor old Lorne. And g'day the Dark Knight, Omega Heber, Tank Boy, PoE the Great, and Il Reeg. Thanks for being here, and Brian Kane.
That you have been what you consider to be a decent guy for what you consider to be 3 months, you want a no. And you're telling...
I'm fucking devoted to you. I'm devoted to you. Are you devoted to me?
Lauren.
No, because you've seen the fucking doctor naked and not telling me about it.
Lauren, you are telling me that 3 months of what you consider to be good behavior, which, I mean, I don't...
You have a problem with fucking saying, with fucking admitting when you're wrong.
No, I have no problem admitting when I'm wrong. You can ask anybody who actually knows me in real life and in person, and they will tell you I have no problem admitting when I'm wrong.
Yeah, it's not funny. We're supposed to fucking meet September 3rd, and you back way off and fucking spend the time with me. Because you fucking been with me, and you stuck with me through hard-ass fucking shit.
And you have thanked me by calling me a bitch, a whore, and
I don't expect you to fucking throw badass shit in my face and try to look for something that I did fucking wrong, which you named off shit that I didn't even fucking do.
Huh? What shit did she name that you didn't do? And he just thinks, okay, look, so let's pretend this is an actual real relationship. Like, he just believes that if this was a real person, if, you know, for whatever reason, someone could overlook the things he's done in the past. I mean, I don't think there are any people that could. I mean, look, in saying that, clearly there are some that can, because we know some of these guys that were caught on TCAP go on to have, you know, relationships and that. But let's pretend this is all real. Like, there is no way that would just go away. That would be coming up within your relationship. It's like if, you know, and not that I'm comparing cheating, you know, with overage people, as Lorne would put it, as on the same level as trying to have sex with a child. But like, it'd be like if you're in a relationship and one of the people in the relationship cheat on the other, but, you know, you reconcile, you know, you can accept that it was a mistake, that kind of thing, go to all the lengths and the work to try to stay together, and that's not never going to come up again. Like, it's the other person, that is, you know, they're going to have times where they struggle to deal with that. You're going to have to talk about it again, do all that kind of work. Like, it's not just going to be like, okay, you're with me, so you'll just forget about all my past indiscretions. So even if, in a really long-winded explanation there, what I'm trying to say is that if this was real, Ramona actually was with him, like, they're going to talk about your past of trying to fuck a kid. Like, that's going to come up. It's not going to just be like, oh, well, I accept you for who you are, and let's never talk about that again. And g'day, money girl. Always knew you were a fucking money girl. And Aaron E. And who else we got here? Lorne's Burn Phone. Scorchy. Sorry, guys. I know I've missed people that have come in because I've just been ranting like an absolute idiot. So apologies if I've missed you, and as always, shout at me if you'd like me to say hello.
No, you fucking blame me for it anyway.
So what happened to the crying?
Question. You still don't answer my question.
And that is fantastic. And it is stuff like this that I do love Ramona calls for, because she does call him out on shit. And a lot of the time, it's the same shit that I've always thought. Like, you know, so what happened to the crying? Like, literally seconds ago, he was blubbering and like a little baby, and all of a sudden he's straight into rage. So where did that go, Lorne? If that was genuine crying, and that wasn't just used to manipulate people, where did it go? Because even if you did get upset and you went to anger, you would still hear the tears and all that kind of stuff in your voice. So where'd the crying go?
Of how you fucking saw the doctor naked.
Okay, so what happened?
And you still don't fucking...
And g'day, medium syllables.
Fucking get
and Tyler Brasford.
it. You're the one that fucking told me you only see him 2 hours a night, 6 nights a week. Which was, the fucking saw was 5 nights a fucking week. Then it turned into 6 nights a week.
So how did you stop crying?
Go to your fucking house all the goddamn time. You're getting away from the fucking shit that you do wrong and trying to pin fucking shit on me that I've done wrong.
I'm not trying to pin anything on you. But what I'm saying right now...
You know all shit that I didn't even fucking do because you saw it on the internet. And I never even fucking did it.
You never did what?
The fucking cross, you're fucking naming off about fucking other underage girls.
Lauren.
No one I've ever fucking talked to underage was that fucking decoy.
Lauren. As I was saying, the fact that somebody just sat here and told me with a straight face that they have been decent for 3 months and that they deserve a medal for that is disturbing to me. It is genuinely disturbing to me.
Everything I do is disturbing to you.
No,
when is it going to stop?
No, that's what you're going to say to minimize what I just said.
When is it going to stop, and when are you going to start taking me for the person that fucking loves you?
Whoa. Okay. Everything I do is disturbing to you. When is it going to stop? So when are you going to stop being disturbed by the piece of shit that I am, is essentially what he's saying there. And just accept that I love you. Like, that is crazy.
Wait, that's what you're saying now?
When are you going to stop? You're doing it all the time. You're trying to fucking throw shit in my face. When are you going to stop doing that?
I'm not throwing anything in your face.
You're bringing up shit tonight that I never even fucking knew about. Why didn't you fucking tell me that shit when it happened?
Because
I asked you about it. I asked you to explain it. You still don't explain it.
As I was saying, because it was not sexual.
Seeing him fucking naked when you was only supposed to see him 2 hours a fucking night, 6 nights a week, is fucking, that's more than enough to piss me off. To piss any fucking guy off. Because there is no fucking reason that it ever should have fucking happened.
I didn't see his shithole wink like I saw yours. Testing one, so there's something you have.
Fucking horse dick.
It's not his fault he has a gigantic penis.
What?
I said it's not his fault he has a gigantic penis. He probably got it from his daddy. His daddy probably has one too.
When did you see it? What happened that you saw him fucking naked? And why are you even fucking hesitating telling me? Why didn't you tell me when it happened?
Oh, you don't want to talk about your cornhole, but you want to talk about the doctor.
To be fair, I would rather talk about the doctor than his cornhole. If we're getting to vote. G'day, Joe talks a lot, and I love you too. I'm glad you made it as well. Dan, he's my man. G'day, mate. Dubsy CC. Thanks for being here, guys. Hot Mustard Gas 20. Good to see ya. Anthony R as well.
You demand I answer your questions, but I can't bring up anything.
My fucking cornhole.
And Cornville Councillor, I have seen the doctor naked and in his panties.
Yeah, so as far as I'm concerned, you're the only one that's ever seen it.
Well.
Have you been fucking with me all this time?
Lord, no.
Have you been fucking with me?
No. What the hell, Lord? Hold on.
G'day, Anthony R.
God damn it.
Horatio Nelson.
These are pieces of shit. These are fucking pieces of shit. Okay. What were you saying?
I wonder if you've been fucking with me all these months.
No, have you been fucking with me all these months? Is that why you went to Dunkin' Donuts with condoms?
Explain to me how you saw the doctor naked.
And once again, he just is going over, like, he showed up with condoms to try and fuck someone that, I mean, at least this was an adult this time. But in the grand scheme of things, he wants to talk about her seeing the doctor naked accidentally, as if that is the far bigger crime here, or the far bigger issue here than, and well done to whoever just made their name Cornhole Three-Way. That is very good. And g'day, Faceted Dreamer. I feels like ages since I've seen you. It's really great to see you again. I remember you were one of the first people that that listened or at least made a comment on my very first video, and I was like, oh wow, like people don't hate this. This is amazing. So I've always like felt very thankful for that. So thank you. And g'day, Jason Spears. And what did I like the Packers draft? I did like the Packers draft. And I won't go on about football very much, guys. But just in short, I was disappointed they didn't take a receiver in the first round, as anyone that listened to the draft stream will know. But the defensive pieces they've got are going to make our defense nasty. And listening to the what do you call it? The kind of explanation as to why they clearly only thought those first 5 or 6 receivers that were taken were worth a first round grade, and they got one of their guys early in the second there. So all in all, I thought it was a really good draft. Definitely my favourite they've had in the last few years. Especially that one where they took a fucking quarterback in the first round.
Again, I told you it was not sexual. Why does it matter?
I don't care what it was. You always told me everything. I don't know why the fuck you stopped. But you better not stop being honest with me about shit. That is the one thing that's gonna kill us. You fucking stop being honest with me about shit.
Lawrence, you have never caught me in a lie. I have caught you into lie after lie after lie.
I fucking caught you in shit that you haven't told me about. And isn't that funny how it fucking happened in the last month?
And you're... Tell me about how you saw Jackie naked. Tell me how you saw Jackie naked. Tell me all about it. That sounds so immature.
In the last month, you haven't fucking wanted to spend fucking shit for time with me, so how'd you see the fucking Dr. Naked?
Lawrence,
Tell me about how you saw Dr. Naked.
As I was saying, I spent 40 minutes on...
Tell me about... I want to know about how you saw the Dr. Naked.
Okay, so now that you're finished talking, I'll continue. I talked to you 40 minutes on the phone yesterday. I talked to you, I think, an hour.
I don't know how you saw the fucking Dr. Naked. You are still trying to get off the fucking subject.
Okay,
you've done it ever since you mentioned it.
You had said you don't spend any time with me. As I was saying, I spent 40 minutes on the phone with you today. I spent, an hour and a half or so on the phone with you yesterday. I talked to you...
No. 30 minutes yesterday.
Okay, I'm going to go through my phone records because obviously I have to prove things to you so that you can say that you forgot or that it didn't feel like I was on the phone as long.
If you tell me you've been on the phone for 40 minutes today, I'll tell you you're full of shit.
Okay. How long do you think it was today?
On the longer today. Yeah.
How long? No, outside of this conversation. Outside, as I said.
Yeah, yesterday was 40 minutes. How long did it before that? How far back can you go? Let's see how this is fucking turns out.
How long do you think we talked on the phone today?
Outside of this conversation, we haven't.
And that's correct.
You didn't call me today.
Oh, I did call you.
I called you. And you cut my ass off. You ignored me and you cut my ass off.
And then I called you tonight, and we've been on the phone thus far for 2 hours.
Yeah, after I told you that I fucking talked to Emma.
You didn't tell me that you talked to Emma until we got on the phone.
I sent you a text message. I sent you a text message. I'll send it to you all over again. I got it on my fucking phone.
Just fuck off. Like, that is so disgusting. And, how little respect do you have for yourself and whoever you're talking to that you would do that on the phone? Fuck, that pisses me off. It really fucking pisses me off. Fucking hell. And I know, of all the things to get pissed off with the lawn about, that's probably a weird thing, but really, that's fucking disgusting. G'day, Tickle P Shivers.
Texted you that in between Emma fucking having to get off the phone. I asked you if you wanted to get in on the conversation.
I did not call.
You want in on this? That's so funny. You want to get in on this conversation?
You because you said that you were talking to Emma. I am not jealous like you, okay? And you had said, you had mentioned that you talked to Emma, and do I want in on the call? It was almost an hour.
You told me because you knew I was having a bad day. You knew shit that I had a fucked up day. Something was wrong because when I go off on Uncle Clay, I've never ever in my life gone off on Uncle Clay.
Okay.
And I fucking told him off today.
Okay, so
That's why you called me, because you knew I was having fucking problems.
Okay, so why did you make it sound like I called you only because you had talked to Emma?
I think because you knew that if I was talking to Emma, there's something looking fucking wrong.
And as I was going to say, Emma has freaking enormous big-ass titties, just like the doctor has an enormous big-ass dick, and I'm secure, unlike
and
you.
Would know.
Yeah, I would, because I saw it.
Yeah. Listen, you still want to fucking explain it to me.
As I was saying, I even teased his sister. Told his sister that almost made her throw up. Told her sister what her brother's genital looks like.
Oh, yeah. Ain't that fucking cunning. My girlfriend's paying close attention to what the doctor's dick looks like. He's telling his own sister about it. Isn't that fucking great? Just fucking great. And my girlfriend wants me to fucking give her 10 minutes alone with the fucking doctor. That sounds real fucking cute, doesn't it?
I did that to embarrass her.
You want to go, baby? There you go, baby.
As I was saying, and if you're interested in hearing everything, I can describe it to you exactly as I described it to her.
Well, that's really explain to me how you fucking saw him naked. This is going to a whole another level of seeing him fucking 2 hours a night to seeing him naked.
You want details of his naked body?
I want details of what you fucking saw in your fucking face.
Okay,
but you saw in your mind. I want thoughts that were fucking running through your head.
Lauren, are you drinking?
No. I'm pissed because you haven't been fucking honest with me. Did you tell me about seeing the doctor?
He wants to know what she saw and what was in her mind about it. So now she has to share, what thoughts and potentially fantasies and that she has. Like this guy will not stop. Like there is no end for him. He's already controlling as all fuck about who people see, who people talk to and that. Now he actually wants to control her thoughts. Like that is very, very scary. That if you got past everything else with Lorne and the fact that he would, you wouldn't be able to have, other thoughts about people or something. Like, that is fucking crazy. I hate it. I hate everything about it. And g'day, Bitter Almonds. And also, who we got there? C. Morgul and Crockett Jones. I can't remember if I said hello to you. And Smokey the Cat, great to see you. And don't worry about being late. I assume that the ruse held you up. And as always, I'm constantly vigilant.
Naked? Did you tell me about the doctor seeing your tits and in your panties?
Did you tell me about Michelle Simpson? Did you tell me all the times that you drank and I've caught you and you said now I wasn't drinking but I caught you?
And C. Morgul, you played Tickle Tickle with another guy. And g'day, Christina Cup.
I really don't think that there's a time that you didn't know that I was drinking.
That's a lie.
I don't believe it is.
You're calling me dishonest, but you're the one who drove drunk on an 18-pack. See how that works, Lauren?
Boom.
I told you, I was honest with you when I told you about it. But when you found out, I was honest with you.
And part of that was because...
I didn't drive drunk on an 18-pack.
What was it then?
I can only fucking... When I am drinking tomorrow, I can only do it 15. That was my limit.
Oh, what the fuck? What? I mean, that's not his limit. And in this very call, he will admit to that stupidly. Like within a couple of minutes. Like in a couple of minutes, he's going to go from my limit is 15 to fucking 22 or 29 or some shit that he admits to drinking. But like he's literally like just done. He's like, oh, I couldn't have driven drunk on a on a 18 pack, whatever he said, my limit is 15. Like, it's like, well, she's not 13, she's nearly 14 or 15 really, closer to 15, and she's very mature, nearly 15. Like fuck off, Lord. Like, that is so ridiculous.
Nice that you pushed me.
I didn't push you.
I did. When you challenged me.
Lord, I did not think you were going to drink 20 years.
22.
22. Lord, I did not think in a million years you were going to drink 22 beers.
I was home. I wasn't even with Tony. I was home.
Lauren,
But you kept challenging me to drink more.
No.
You wanted me to drink 29.
First of all, Lauren, don't try and put your drinking on me. Do not do that. Second of all, you told me...
No, you're going to listen to me on this shit. Because you're my fucking girlfriend. You challenged me to fucking try to do something, and I was going to do it. First I was going to do it, because I didn't want to disappoint you. I wanted to try to fucking make it to what you set for me.
Okay. I have never heard a call, I've never seen a text message, and it'd be pretty fucking out of character where Ramona has challenged him to drink 22 fucking beers or anything. I do not believe this happened. But even if she did, like, why would you do it? Like, if someone, if my, girlfriend / wife said to me, oh, I challenge you to drink 22 beers, I would be like, no, that's, no, like, I'm not doing that. Like, why would you do that because someone challenged you? And as Evil said in the chat before, don't even worry about how much fucking alcohol that is and the damage it would do to your liver and your brain and fucking everything else. How do you hold that much fucking liquid in you? Like, that is too much just straight liquid, even if it was fucking water. Like, his liver and kidneys must be fucked.
Don't turn around and make me look like a bad guy because of it.
Lauren, first of all,
maybe you want to see it. Come on.
You told me that...
Actually, the only time I can think of a call where Ramona has said anything close to challenging him to drink that much was, she said something along the lines of basically he was trying to like invoke out of her some kind of care or bullshit like that around the fact that you don't, I shouldn't drink or something like that, and her response was, you're an adult, drink as much as you want, like basically, like I don't give a fuck. I'm not going to be your mummy like you want me to. And so potentially that's what he saw as him being challenged to drink 22 beers or whatever the fuck he says. But you're a fucking idiot. And g'day, Asbury Brad. You're not an idiot. And Jason Voorhees.
You had an 18-pack and that you were going back for more. That is what you said in that conversation.
And Dieva Swan.
Remember it very well.
I didn't have no 18-pack in fucking drive.
You said that you had an 18-pack and you were going back for more.
No.
You said you...
You already know, with an 18-pack, you already know that I was fucking incoherent. And I knew I wasn't going to fucking drive after an 18-pack.
Lauren, you said that you had already had an 18-pack and you're going back for more. That is what you said to me that day. I remember it. It was the conversation that you kept calling me a piece of shit.
Of course.
Oh, Lord. I love it. I just love how everything backfires. He thinks he's onto a winner here. He thinks he's kind of got her over a barrel and was like, hey, I wasn't drink driving because I have this clear memory of 22 beers and, you challenged me to do it, but it's just led into the conversation about where he was an abusive piece of shit again.
I look like a fucking asshole. Yeah. That went all the way back there. Why don't you tell me about seeing the doctor naked?
That's why I remember, because you kept calling me a piece of shit and you had gotten
You're
drunk.
still not telling me about it. If it was no big deal, why are you not telling me about it? See, there we go again.
Whoop. You got a lawn.
You're not being completely honest with me until you fucking tell me about it.
What do you want pictures of him naked, Lauren? I don't have those.
Did you take him?
No, he has never taken a nude picture before. That's just not him. He's a freaking doctor. He does not work online.
Did you take pictures of him? You asked me about one of the pictures.
I just answered that question.
Why'd you fucking ask that? Why the fuck did you think I want pictures of that fucking cocksucker naked?
You're obsessed with him.
Well, the outrage came a little late there, wasn't it? He wanted more information about her seeing him naked, and did you take pictures? Did it? I'm surprised he didn't ask. Did it turn you on? And that he wanted more information for his little spank bank for later about how he's getting cucked. But then he decided to get outraged. And g'day, Kingpin and Honest. Great to see you both.
Being naked.
I want to know about you seeing him naked, and you still haven't answered me. You continue to go around it.
I don't want to go around answer.
What, do you want to see his big veiny cock? Will that make you feel better? You're begging for
Ramona.
details and demanding full closure.
That sounds like Emma.
You didn't have to take a shit.
All right, so that's part 3 done. I'll queue up part 2. He fucking loves it.
The doctor seen your tits and seen you in your panties. You keep doing this motherfucker in my face, so I'm going to start going out karaoke. You spend 20 minutes a day with me, and the rest of the day with you.
So these are just little snippets from the start of the call in the dump.
Seeing the doctor naked, him seeing your fucking tits.
And g'day, Cornville Consigliere. I think that's how it's said.
Holy crap! Bullshit. Why do you keep going around telling me about seeing her naked?
I don't know, because I'm Emma.
Tell me about her, Ramona.
And I have spider tattoos or whatever. You keep asking me about him naked. And you details, or offering details.
I don't know why you saw him fucking naked.
Well, let me ask you this. Why do you think I saw him naked? I told you it wasn't anything sexual, so why do you think I saw him naked?
There's no fucking reason for me. There is no reason that you should have saw him fucking naked. So you can explain it to me.
So I'm asking you, why do you think I saw him naked?
And I'm telling you, explain it to me. And you still don't fucking want to explain it to me. Do you understand? Do you notice how you fucking continue to go around my question? And you have, ever since you fucking told me that you saw him naked.
I don't know, Lauren.
Maybe have a little bit of a pause. I know everyone's already seen this video, but I really feel like watching this piece of shit dance with a pillow right now. So let's do that. Actually, I'll let it play while I queue it up. That would have been the smarter thing.
Say that you're homophobic, but you want details about his dick, then that sounds strange.
Can't manufacture a reason.
If you were secure, you wouldn't need to know.
You're not manufacturing a reason. Otherwise, you would have fucking told me the truth right off the bat.
What? I'm not manufacturing a reason. Like you're manufactured tears?
Oh, really?
Really?
Lauren,
oh, really?
I don't know what this song about. So good, just hurting me. This is all I'm going to see on this song. Why you want to start?
Now, I'm going to stop this a couple of times because he's really hard to hear, but I want to figure it out. I'm pretty sure he says there, this is, actually, we'll listen to it again, but this is the most pathetic thing I have seen. Like, not just with Lorne, with everything. And the fact that this is made like the front page of r/cringe is just incredible. Like, this is, he's going to new links now. Like, and I think the the write-up there, which sums it up pretty well, is like pedophile dances with a pillow for his fake robot girlfriend or something. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know what's going on with my throat there. But this is amazing. So he goes, I don't know this song, but here we go. Oh, okay, so I originally thought he said something about this is how we're going to dance at our wedding or something, so, but this is how I'm going to dance to you on this song.
Okay, there's my dance videos.
Didn't he? Vast says he didn't make it on our cringe. I thought Batsby said that he did. So, but I didn't look into it myself. But I thought he did. But in any case, it doesn't really matter, I guess. But everything is so fucking stupid about this. Why would he do this? Like, I hope that he was actually asked to do this. Like, I hope that the robot or whoever he's talking to right now, I assume it's still the robot that put him up. Like I hope he was put up to this. I hope they send me a video of you dancing with me or some shit. Like, if he's just done this out of his own volition, not that it's any better, but that would be slightly worse. Let's watch it again.
I don't know this song. There you go. This is all I'm going to see on the song.
Oh, I get it now, Vast. Okay, I get what you're saying now. So yes, he did make it on our cringe.
Why you hanging on so tight? This ain't working.
I don't know this song. There you go. This is all I'm going to see on the song.
So fucking bad. That fucking look on his face.
Okay, there's my dance videos.
I mean, not only does he do that, which is so pathetic, look at the look on his face. He's actually proud of him. He's fucking proud of himself. He's fucking proud of himself doing that. What a fucking loser.
You were crying, and then you just stopped and you started yelling at me earlier.
What do you want me to fucking cry forever?
No, I never said that.
I fucking cry when I fucking realize something's fucking hurting me.
Okay, and then
something else gets put in my mind and my fucking tears stop.
Yeah, and then you cry when you're looking for sympathy.
I cry when I'm fucking wondering if I'm getting fucked with too.
Well, I'm the one who should be wondering that because you're the one who's tried to sleep with women since we've been together.
Well, ain't that funny how the fucking doctor was 2 hours in your life every night and then fucking all of a sudden he's
yeah, but I'm not
over your house constantly. And fucking you've seen him naked and he's seen your tits in your panties.
Okay, there's a difference. I'm not sleeping with
no, there's no fucking difference.
Yeah, there's a difference.
You're a person with a goddamn doctor.
No, there is a difference. Because you're going to sit here, you saw the doctor naked. You saw the doctor naked.
You still have not told me about seeing him naked.
I also don't have recordings of myself requesting to see somebody else's genitals. But you're
It's just so funny the way she says genitals. And g'day, my other brother, and Into the Unknown, and also getting off the fucking phone, and that damn doctor. Yes, you relate to your own stream, that damn doctor. What were you thinking?
Interrogating me about how I saw somebody naked, which was an accident.
You're fucking right, because next to Mom, you come next in my life.
Oh my God.
Why, Lauren?
Shit on me. You always were honest with me. Why weren't you honest with me about that?
Lauren.
Is this part of the fucking reason why you didn't call me for last month? Because you saw the fucking doctor naked?
Because, yes, Lauren. The reason why, okay, let me tell you the truth. The reason why I've not called you for the last month, which is not true, by the way, is because I saw the doctor naked. And every day, now that my knees are all fucked up, every day I just sit on the couch all day and just fantasize about that moment that I saw the doctor naked. You got me. You caught me.
How often have you felt your injured knees? How many times?
Oh, you caught me.
Times?
You caught me. I've got.
Tell me the truth.
I've got another confession to make. Yep, I intentionally hurt my knees so that he could do the test on them to see what's wrong with them, and so that he could feel my knees. So
that is another fucking point. How many times has he felt your fucking knees since you've injured it?
Has he saw them? The damage is not visible.
Them. How many times has he fucking put his hands on your fucking knees?
I asked him to. I saw him, let me see, the day after, and I asked him.
This is
a doctor!
This is the guy! You know your boy?
Yeah, this is right up there with some of the weirdest shit. His obsession with her knees, like who gives a fuck about this? But he's a doctor. He's getting himself upset about her being examined by a doctor for an injury she has. My God.
That's a fucking problem with. If you're fucking asking to feel your knees, are you gonna fuck if he's the doctor or not?
Lauren.
He's not your fucking doctor that you pay.
No,
he fuck with you, and you know I have a fucking problem with. And you see him naked.
Lauren, he is a doctor.
You're fucking serious, Ramona?
I'm dead serious. Yes, he's a freaking doctor.
Yeah, him fucking feeling your needs is not a professional thing. It's a fucking thrill for him.
No, it is not.
Oh, what the fuck?
Bullshit.
What the fuck? It's a thrill for him. It's like, once again, he can't understand that professional people, they don't abuse their patients or whatever. They don't see their patients as sexual objects in that manner, like, which just shows you what he would be like if, God forbid, he was ever in that position. But on top of that, what the fuck is so sexy about knees? And I mean, he said this in the chat log as well when he was talking to Kayla, talking about wanting to see her knee, and even the decoy was like, what? Like, why my knee? He's like, because it's a sexy knee. Like, what a fucking weirdo.
He's a fucking killer.
What, everybody...
He's not a living John. He's a fucking guy.
Lauren.
You're not paying him.
Lauren, every doctor, even if the doctor and I were married, or even if we were dating or something, he would be able to feel my knees and feel the joints and the ligaments and the tendons inside of my knee and look for damage without getting a boner.
I don't give a fuck. If you're not fucking paying him, he doesn't have any right to fucking touch your knee.
He does have a right to touch my knee if I ask him to.
Not the way that motherfucker feels about you. Fuck that.
Lauren, first of all,
you know how your boyfriend feels about him. So you shouldn't even be asking.
Your boyfriend. So pathetic. And g'day to Camp Vogel and Amy A. Great to see you both.
Do your goddamn knees.
As I was saying, it's not like he touched my knee with his penis. That's thing one. Thing two...
You already saw his penis.
Yeah, but it wasn't touching my knee. That's thing one. Thing two...
I don't know that.
Thing two, it is my body, not yours. And if I ask him to touch it, he has the right to. He doesn't need your permission to touch it. And as I was...
If ask him to touch your fucking body again, I'm going to look for somebody else. He doesn't have any right to fucking touch your body. You're my girlfriend, and you're not paying him to be your doctor. That's just fucking cheating on me.
Lauren, first of all, that is not...
I've seen the cocksucker naked. You've seen your tits and your panties, which is more than what I ever fucking expected.
So...
And more than what you've seen. I'm just reading some of the comments on the thread on our Cringe of Lawn, where the title is "Pervert from To Catch a Predator Dancing with Pillow for his fake girlfriend who's been catfishing him for over a year for the past 6 years and streaming it online." And like some of the comments, like someone's here put, I just from reading the title, I already knew it was Lawn. Like, I just love it.
On my fucking knees tonight when you fucking go to that shit.
So now you have to approve of my doctors?
If you don't fucking pay me goddamn right.
What?
You don't fucking touch me, but you not sure right there.
Lauren, he did not touch me.
I didn't go to a fucking doctor and told you right there.
As I was saying, he did not touch me in a sexual way. It was not pleasant.
Yeah, well, it was fucking sexual to you, but I goddamn guarantee it was to him.
He is a professional, Lauren.
Yeah, well, I don't believe that for a fucking minute.
Okay, so you know him, but I don't. You've never met him, or me for that matter, but you know him better than I do.
Guys.
Oh, so you know guys. So you know guys that you've never met.
And I know what he fucking said to me.
Okay, so geez, it's not like he's my gynecologist. Jeez, Lauren.
Oh, could you imagine if he was her gynecologist?
Does he have to be? He said he's fucking naked already. He just special after fucking, I'm only seeing him 2 nights a week, for 2 hours a night, 6 days a week.
Lauren,
he's over my fucking house all the goddamn time. Now I want to fucking spend 10 minutes alone with him while my boyfriend's on the phone, so I get a fucking hang up on my boyfriend and talk to this cocksucker.
Do I call
anything you're fucking saying?
Do I call your friend's name?
You don't need to. They don't fucking violate me.
Wow.
Okay, and none of my friends have ever violated me.
Really?
Really?
Really, I would not stand for that if my friends violated.
Who's walked in on you and saw your fucking tits and your panties?
Every time he says "saw you in your tits and in your panties," I just lose it. And g'day, stumble, repent, repeat.
That was when I said, "Come in."
Not one of my friends has fucking done that ever.
Okay, have you gone in?
Because you don't really have any friends, and no one would go into a toilet with you in there. And g'day, Tim Darling. That's not a knife. This is a knife. Dan's Jeans, g'day, mate. And Dana Velez.
In a hot tub with your friends?
Yeah. And I've never seen their fucking genitals. Even when they fucking get out of a fucking hot tub.
Genitals.
So you got in a hot tub?
Isn't that a coincidence how his fucking swimsuit just happened to come down it up so you can see his cock?
Lauren.
You don't think there's something fucked up about that shit?
Lauren. Really? The guy is not...
I don't give a fuck what you think the guy is.
But here's the difference,
He's a guy.
But here's the difference, though. I know him.
Yeah, you think you know him.
I know him. I've met him.
You would have been on the fucking phone with him that day. You wouldn't fucking know him.
First of all, he did tell me what he said. He said that he was not going to... his exact words to me were, I told him, because I don't think he believes that I'm dating someone in Maine. He said, quote...
He was fucking rude and disgusting as a motherfucker. That's the way I took him. And I'm a fucking guy.
Okay, anyway, you said before that you thought he was a nice guy, but as I was going to say, he said that, quote, I told him that I'm going to continue to pursue you because, quote, I'm not going to say what he said, but he basically said that I like you and he wants to be with me.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, of course he wants to be with us. That's why you fucking walked in. He knew you were fucking in there. You ain't stupid. He's a fucking doctor.
Did not because...
Bullshit. And you still haven't explained to me how you saw him fucking naked. Don't you find that a little fucked up? How you're fucking saying this shit to me right now, and you're not telling me the honest truth about the fucking doctor seeing him naked.
I told you.
And how you've been avoiding it for an hour and a half.
Lord.
Don't you find something wrong with that? Ramona.
So anyway, as I was saying, just because you're loud does not make you right. In fact, you're incorrect. Now, as I was saying,
have to be loud because you're not hearing anything I'm saying.
No, my ears work just fine.
How did you wind up seeing him naked?
So if I tell you how I saw the doctor naked, are you going to play with Mr. Penis while I tell you?
Are you fucking...
Exactly, like, Ramona was really onto a lot of what this asshole is like.
Kidding me,
And g'day flying rat's little ass and hardcore poetry.
Are you in on this fucking church card shit?
Oh, here we go.
No, Lauren. It's just that it's all over the internet.
That fucking bullshit you just said was fucking kind of church card bullshit.
Yeah, because I had asked you before about Mr. Penis and Miss Vagina. And you said that it's stuff that you thought of, and I thought it was pretty funny.
Maybe she wanted to do some experimenting, Lauren. That's why she brought up Mr. Penis and Miss Vagina.
Or nothing fucking funny to me. You didn't go through 5 years of prison.
Yeah, because I didn't try to fuck a kid, but I still think that Mr. Penis
I didn't want to either. So, and until you fucking learn how to listen to what I'm saying, you'll never understand.
If you didn't want to, you wouldn't have gone there. If you didn't want to, you wouldn't have talked to her for a month. If you didn't want to, you wouldn't have had a fucking countdown like a kid counting down to Christmas on your calendar, you little asshole. G'day, Kathy Mack.
Yeah, as I was saying, I still think that Mr. Penis and Miss Vagina is funny. I do think that that's funny.
Well, I don't think there's a fucking funny thing about it. I'm glad you find humor out of my fucking problems I had in the past.
Lauren, you did the crime, you served the time. But the thing is that...
I served way more than the fucking time.
Lauren, you cannot put a price on how long you should be in jail when you try to rape a kid. You can't do that.
Don't tell me and put it unless you fucking really know me. Which I thought you really fucking knew me.
Okay, so you're saying that I don't know you, but a minute ago you were like, well, you know everything about me. You know everything. You know all the N-words on my ass and everything.
I don't know where that came from. Don't forget more, baby.
Or the pimples on your ass, because that was pretty funny when I read that. Now, that you have a sense of humor. You do. You are very funny.
Isn't that amazing how you still not fucking told me about you seeing the doctor naked?
Because I told you that it was an accident. And the other thing that I'll tell you now...
You didn't tell me anything. You haven't told me anything.
I told you several times that was an accident. You're a liar.
You've been avoiding it.
You are lying like a rug. I told you several times that that was an accident. Now, here's the thing. You seem somehow convinced that my not telling you about seeing the doctor naked...
I like to think that it would be hyphenated eel rig. I'd like to think there would be Mrs. Penis Vagina. Or even, as you suggest, Mrs. Penis, because that would be progressive. I like to think that that's the way they would go about it.
Going around it again.
So there we go. You're going to cut me off.
You're fucking right on cutting off. It shouldn't matter. You cut me off all the fucking time. Because everything has to be the way fucking Ramona wants it. You won't marry me unless I'm fucking vegan.
I already explained to you that just like someone...
I don't care. I'm only going to go fucking vegan. So that's how that fucking window I still want an explanation of how you saw the doctor naked. And you still go around it.
Okay, are you finished? Let me know when you're finished.
Well, it depends if you're going to fucking go around it again.
Okay.
I don't want you to go around it.
Okay,
I want an explanation.
Okay, let me say this. If you don't want to hear what I have to say, then I'll just sit here and you can just talk. If you just want a one-sided conversation, you can just talk.
It's been a one-sided conversation. It's been yours.
No.
Yeah, because you haven't fucking answered my question about the doctor. Seeing the doctor naked. Hey,
Yeah, I like that when his boyfriend/husband, Mrs. Penis/vagina. And a g'day to Lorne's love child. G'day, mate.
Yeah, I'll get away from the fucking doctor for a minute.
Oh, really? Because you were on his dick more than... Okay, anyway, go ahead.
Don't misunderstand me.
At least the doctor doesn't yell at me.
I still very much want to know about how you saw the fucking doctor naked.
Okay, I'm sure you do.
I cannot believe that you still have not told me about him because
I know, there's a lot you can't believe.
Everything. How can you even send me a video of you?
Because I don't have to. Just like I don't have to tell my birth date and my last name, I don't have to. I'm not under any obligation to do that.
Why haven't you send me any videos of you? That's something that I want to know.
Okay, that's new because you've never asked me that.
No, because I have always lived, but.
And g'day Sam Fordyce 2011. And that's what I love there where she was saying that line about, you're on the doctor's dick more than, and she stopped. She was gonna say me, but she stopped. But I wish she did because he would have fucking melted down. And g'day Lorne's empty beer can.
I started thinking, with all the fucking videos that I'm saying you, why haven't you fucking sent me any videos? Even so cold.
Well, that's not the kind you've asked me for.
It doesn't matter. You could have done it on your own. Why haven't you? And that's not a mean question. It's just a question I want to know.
The same reason why I've not said my last name or my birthday.
Yeah, but you sent me pictures.
Yeah.
You sent me pictures of you, 3 pictures total.
Okay.
And after this long, why have you never sent me a video of you?
Because I don't take videos of myself.
Yeah, but when it comes to me, well, why would you not want to?
Because I haven't. I mean, there's no grand reason why I haven't. I just don't send video footage of myself to, let's be honest. I mean, I know that you say that I'm all these things, but I've never met you, so I've just never sent video footage. I'm not a narcissist. I'm not standing around taking selfies. I just don't do that.
But when I tell you that I'm in love with you, why would you not want to?
Because you have not shown me love, Lauren. This is not love.
Oh, my God.
Lauren, this is not love. Love is not you.
He really believes that, I love you is some kind of magic word. Like, you don't have to show how you love someone. You don't have to do anything like that. Just saying the phrase, I love you, it just, like, the person you're saying it to will be completely overcome. And it doesn't matter if they love you or not. They'll just be like, oh, well, if you love me, then I love you too. Like, that's just the way he thinks it works. It's like, and he also thinks it can just, like, I don't know, like, undo everything. Like, he drops it in, like, when he's in the middle of an argument where A, he's losing, or B, he thinks that, this very much could be the end here. He'll just be like, I fucking love you, thinking that they'll be like, oh, well, I'm not even upset anymore. Let's just move on. He's just fucking, he's really weird.
Love is not you screaming and cursing at me, okay? This is not love.
Love is not you not telling me about seeing the doctor naked either.
I've never said I love you. I've never said that.
No, you haven't.
I've never...
You also haven't told me about seeing the fucking doctor naked, but when we first fucking met, and for fucking 6 months after, you told me everything. You fucking literally told me fucking everything. And I told you everything. Then did it drop off from fucking everything, so I have to hide this.
Lauren, I am not hiding anything. There's nothing I have to hide.
Then why didn't you tell me about
and
this?
if I told you everything,
the doctor seeing your tits and in your panties, because you know I would have fucking flipped out about that goddamn shit.
Okay, so you're saying
I even now I am so fucking pissed off about that. But he is such a fucking innocent guy. He's so fucking good.
I told you the thing.
You are fucking naive to him.
I am not naive, and I don't appreciate you calling me stupid, basically.
I'm not calling you stupid. You're naive to him.
You know what? I'd love to see what you think happens between me and the doctor, because I'm sure it is the exact opposite
I don't know.
What's in your mind.
He walks in on you when you're fucking in the bathroom, fucking more than half naked, and you've seen him fucking naked. And it's something you didn't tell me about until tonight. And it's something you never would have fucking not told me before. That's what I have a problem with. Why would you not fucking be honest with me and tell me about this shit?
Yeah, as I was saying. And I told you about how he tested my knees. I didn't have to tell you that. I told you that.
No. You would have fucking told me.
It was a breath.
You wouldn't have even done that before. And it's like, now all of a sudden he's fucking knees because he has fucking bad knees. I don't fucking care if he's a fucking doctor or not. You're not paying him. He doesn't need to be touching your goddamn knees.
He did. Because you know why? Because he is a doctor.
He did. You think he's going to fucking pass up on that?
No, he did need to.
How could he resist, getting to touch those knees? I mean, he's only human.
There are men out there who are gynecologists. Can you believe that? They looking at women's vaginas? Oh my God, they must walk around with 24-hour boners. No. When you are a doctor, you are able to separate that part. Just like if
you're fucking naive. Just human.
No,
even if you're a doctor and a gynecologist, you're fucking human. You walk around with a fucking hard all goddamn day.
Lauren,
It's so disgusting. Every time he says this, I really fucking hate it. All it is a projection from him, but still, fuck you. It's so insulting to so many people.
How are you gonna fucking tell me different? If a guy is attracted to a fucking woman, there's gonna be a difference between fucking Shamu walking in versus fucking what the hell is it, Kelly Coco. There's gonna be a difference.
Oh, and this is fascinating because this shows that you really do not get.
It shows that you're fucking naive to the way you think this doctor is thinking.
First of all,
you're naive to how you fucking think he's so professional and he's such a perfect fucking person.
Where did I call him perfect? You're the one.
He doesn't have any deceitful fucking thoughts in his head. Bullshit.
Yeah, I'll say this. He's not perfect. But I'll tell you what, he treats me with more respect than you do.
Oh, of course he does. He's so fucking perfect.
Oh, no. Why does he have to be perfect to treat a woman with respect?
Fucking throwing it in my face.
I'm not throwing it in your face, Lauren. All you talk about is...
You're constantly throwing this motherfucker in my face. When he's seen your tits, and he's seen you in your fucking panties, and you've seen him naked, and I haven't been able to fucking see you face to face. You're throwing this motherfucker in my face.
I am not throwing him in your face. He is all you talk about, Lauren.
You keep throwing this motherfucker in my face, so I'm going to start going out karaokeing.
What a weird fucking threat. Keep throwing this motherfucker in my face, and I'm going to go out karaokeing. Who cares? And, why would she care? She would just be like, okay, great, you're karaokeing. You'll leave me alone for a little while. And also, g'day to high-stakes games. But and Lawns West Salad. You're pretty late, I guess. Sorry. But I guess the real thread in there is that, you know, I'll go out karaoke, and we all know that women can't resist me when I'm karaokeing. What a fucking load of shit.
Lauren, go karaoke. I don't care. And then when people see what your record is like, they're going to run.
The fucking doctor will be there wanting to fucking talk to you alone for 10 minutes.
No, I'm not controlling like you, but you go karaoke, and then what? When people see you're a registered sex offender, they're going to run.
Do you think that is going to fucking stop me anymore?
What's going to stop you?
Do you think that's going to stop me anymore? That I'm a registered sex offender? Nobody fucking knows that I'm a registered sex offender.
Lord, all they have to do is
do you think that you saying that to me is going to stop me?
But okay, firstly, a lot of people know you're a registered sex offender because a lot of people know who you are. Because not only the fact you're on a international really show showing that you're a pedophile and a registered sex offender, but like you make yourself known. You came back on the internet. Like everyone knows, and it's easy to find out who you are. But on top of that, you are obligated to tell them that you're a registered sex offender. That's part of the whole registered sex offender thing. So bragging here, when you've already mentioned how concerned you are about being recorded, bragging that basically, well, all these women that are throwing themselves at you, you don't have to let them know that you're a registered sex offender, is, once again, I hope probation is listening.
I don't go out because I'm in love with you.
Lauren, you
want to keep throwing this motherfucking doctor in my face, I will start going out.
Okay, Lauren, see, you're threatening me now, okay? You're saying that you're going to start going out.
You're fucking right. Because you see this motherfucking naked, you won't tell me about it. And you've seen your tits, and you're fucking in your panties.
Okay, Lauren.
When it was supposed to be, you was only seeing it fucking 2 nights, fucking 6 nights a week, but 2 hours a night.
Okay,
you're
Lauren.
fucking right. I'm fucking... Oh, my fucking word.
I finished your sentence. Now, as I was saying, you threatening me that you're going to go to karaoke, this is what you basically said. Because you threatening me is going to put me under your control. Well, if you don't see what...
No, bullshit.
Well, if you...
I don't want you under my control. I want you to be honest with me.
Well, if you don't do what I want you to do, I'm going to go to karaoke, and I'm going to try and have one-night stands. So first I have to tell my class that I'm having a one-night stand because I'm a registered sex offender, and then I have to tell the girl that I'm a registered sex offender so that she knows before I have a one-night stand with her, and then she's going to run. That's what you're saying.
Yeah. You're not going to throw fucking me being a sex offender in my face anymore.
I'm not throwing it in your face. You're throwing that you're going to go to karaoke in my face and saying that I'm
throwing it in my face, then why did you mention it?
And then you are throwing the doctor in my face.
If you're not throwing it in my face, why did you mention it?
Okay, if you're not throwing the doctor in my face, why did you mention him? Because you asked...
Because you didn't tell me. You wasn't honest with me.
You said 1,000,000 times that I threw him in your face when I haven't even mentioned him.
You was not honest with me, and you're still not telling me about the fucking seeing him naked. And you've been avoiding it for an hour and a half.
Okay.
I'm waiting for the story.
Okay, you can wait.
Lauren's waiting, come on.
And then when you go into rigor mortis, I'll whisper it in your ear, and then they'll carry you off.
And you still don't want to tell me about it. And there's a fucked up reason why you don't want to tell me about it.
But here's the thing.
Well, you want that in my fucking head?
Okay, let me ask you this. Because you seem convinced...
No. God damn it, no. You tell me the fucking reason why you saw him fucking naked.
As I was saying, it was an embarrassing and private moment. It has nothing to do with you.
The whole thing has something to do with me.
It has nothing to do with you. It has
Am I your boyfriend?
I guess. I mean, the way that you're acting, you're not acting like...
No. Am I your boyfriend?
Yes, Lauren.
And how long have I been your boyfriend?
3 months.
Excuse me?
Well, that's what you said. You said you've been a good man for 3 months.
No, I said I stopped doing shit for 3 months.
You stop doing shit? Is that like coke? Like you do shit, you do coke? Like is that a drug?
Stupid shit. I only did fucking stupid shit one time.
No.
2 times. 3 times. Sorry. Right. No. You know they throw shit around on me because you're still trying to fucking get away.
But that's not
what happened with the doctor.
Stop it, Ramona!
Why are you fucking so set on not telling me about what happened?
Because here's the thing, you don't own me. I don't have to answer to you.
Jesus Christ, you don't own me either.
And I'm not trying
to be honest with you about every fucking thing possible.
Except for the person you tried to fuck until you were caught out and you couldn't deny it anymore. And the drink driving, except for that, you're honest with everything as much as possible. Just to break it up, and this is quite appropriate. I want to watch one of Slothcat's videos, and the Lorna Ramona, You Control Me, I think is very, very appropriate for this. Here we are. I can't remember if I said it or not, but this is one of Slothcat's videos, so make sure you're subscribed to Slothcat. Slothcat, these are awesome.
You finally gonna answer my call? You can hang up on.
What is it, Lauren?
What is it, Lauren? Me. You know when you talk. I want to know what all that bullshit was about yesterday.
What bullshit? Yes.
Tell me fucking go away.
Now this is such a
What
great
What the fuck was that bullshit?
You were calling me. I know the fucking.
See you, Kathy Mac. Have a good one.
Why would I want to hear that?
I mean, when you tell me fucking go away.
I told you go away after you said that. You called me a liar. You called me all sorts of names, and that's when I told you to go away.
I told you I was fucking drinking. You know that.
Okay, so
why would you fucking do that? You changed your fucking story.
So because you're drinking, I should tolerate you calling me names.
Dude, why don't you tell me that when I'm fucking sober to not do that shit? Instead, you've encouraged me to do that shit.
No, I have said I don't mind.
And I have it in my head. It's all right because she knows I can't control myself when I'm drinking, so I can let myself loose and do that. And she knows I don't mean it.
So
but instead I yell at fucking shit.
So it's my fault that you called me names while you're drunk because I.
You don't understand. You don't understand that you control me. Do you not understand that? You control me completely. What you tell me is all right. I say it. I do what you say is all right. If you don't tell me it's not all right, I don't fucking do it.
And I mean, I'm really just wanting to watch this for a laugh. I don't want to analyze this too much, and I'm going to do this call again soon because it's an awesome one. But it's such a stupid fucking thing to say. Like, you have to be told to do the right thing. And g'day, primitive blue goo.
You don't understand that?
So you think that I think that it's okay for you to call me all sorts of names just because you're drunk?
Yeah, because you told me when I'm drunk I can't control myself, so I let myself go.
Why would you want to treat a woman poorly even if she does?
I don't want to fucking treat you poorly.
Then why would you do it?
That's why I don't like it. I don't like it when you encourage me to drink. That's why I told you that.
I don't encourage you to drink. I've just said it's okay for you to drink. I mean, you're grown. You're over 21. I mean, but...
Yeah, but my head is not always fucking right in moments.
I thought you said you had no wires or no screws loose. You said you had no screws loose in your brain. You said you're as sharp as a tack. So...
I didn't say that. I never fucking told you.
And honest, absolutely Yes, please. Let's do it. That'll be fucking awesome.
I'm as sharp as a cat.
You said you did.
I'm not stupid. That's what I said. I'm not stupid.
Yeah, but we were talking about people who have screws loose, and I asked you, I said, well, Lauren, do you have any screws loose? And you said, no, everything...
No, I don't. I don't have any screws loose. Am I fucking going to go up and kill somebody? No. No way fucking in hell. Of course, I can't even kill a fucking deer.
Well, Lauren, I'm trying to understand why you think it's okay to call me names. Like, why I have to tell you...
I don't even remember calling you a name.
You called me all sorts of names, and you've called me everything from a bitch to a slut. These are things that you've called me when you're drunk, okay?
Oh, that's so good.
And
What?
you talked about how my pussy was getting pounded. These are things that you said. These are things that you said.
Yeah. I don't remember calling you a bitch.
Okay, so because you don't remember it, even though I have text messages of it, because you don't remember it, I guess that makes sense.
I still got my text message. I didn't delete them. I'll look back on them if you want me to. I believe you.
Okay.
You said I did it. I must have fucking done it.
You did?
I don't remember it, though.
Well, okay, you're not absolved from responsibility for the things that you do just because you don't remember.
No, I'm not.
So then...
But you've told me that I have no control. You have told me that
Lauren.
You've told me I have no control when I'm drunk, and you've known me for 6 months.
So now, because...
And why you tell me that I'm alright?
I just love how the angrier he gets, the more clothes come off.
What I do, what you tell me don't do, I don't do it.
So you think it's okay to be abusive to women when you're drunk?
No, I don't.
Then why?
No, I don't.
Then why?
But you let it fucking go for so long.
So because...
And you laugh about it the next day. You read it back to me and you laugh about it the next fucking day. I know it's not alright.
So then why would you do it?
Why would you allow me to fucking do it?
Lauren, you cannot blame...
If you're going to bitch me on by the long... I'm not trying to put the responsibility on you.
Then don't...
I know. All I need from you is to tell me... All I need from you is to tell me it's not right to do it.
Lauren...
If you tell me it's not right to do it, I'm not going to do it.
Lauren, you are a grown adult who makes your own decisions. You cannot say, why do you allow me to do anything as if I am controlling you, because I'm not. You have full control over the way you act.
No, you do not understand. I was raised by my mom. If she tells me what she told me to do, I respect women.
Oh, you respect.
If you tell me if you tell me not to do something, I'm not gonna do it.
Oh, really? So these messages are indicative of respect for women.
I was raised by mom. What do you want me to do? I don't know what the fuck to do. Fuck.
So good.
So.
I don't want to fucking lose you because you do goddamn fucking talks over there.
That's so good. I absolutely love Slothcast videos. And g'day to Disturbing the Peace. No, who was it that came in? Oh man, I can only do one thing at a time. The Time Machine. All right, let's jump back to this call, eh?
As I was saying, you don't hear me begging you for your Ember's titty and pussy videos and pictures that she sent you. I'm not begging for those, so why are you begging to hear about this?
Because you know what it fucking means to me.
Okay.
Let me fucking flash my tits on you. Is that the way you want me to see you?
Do what?
I said, the motherfucker's walking in and fucking your tits are there. Is that the way you want me to see you? Is that the way you explain it? He saw you kissing you in your panties? Your thongs?
Okay.
Is that really the way you want me to see you?
Lord, you can see me the way it is.
Say it in a very good way.
Do you want me to see you as someone who goes to Dunkin' Donuts with a cheap box of condoms to have sex with a random girl from the internet?
Oh, there's no motherfuckers on me naked.
No, because she didn't. No, because she didn't show up, but she would have seen you naked. Yeah.
I'm sorry. That fucking crap is null and void. Because you've been using that against me for a long fucking time.
Lauren, the whole world has seen
This is shit that just came up tonight.
As I was saying, the whole
and
world
you're fucking not answering the questions.
Okay,
I answered the questions when you asked them.
No, you didn't. Now, as I was saying, the whole world has seen you naked, so you can't even say that. The whole world has seen you naked.
I know fucking world has seen me naked.
Okay, so
there's nothing I can do about that.
Well, then you were like, well, she didn't see me naked. Yes, she has.
When you asked me questions, I answered them. I don't know why. What are you fucking holding back from me?
I'm not holding anything. And I told you it's not your business.
Bullshit. Bullshit.
It is not.
You have never, ever held anything back from me.
Okay.
And you're holding this back from me. You don't see something wrong with that?
No.
If nothing happened, then there is no reason for you not to tell me.
Because it's not your concern. It wasn't sexual, and therefore...
Fucking hell, it isn't. If you saw him fucking naked, it's my concern. There's no reason that you should not tell me.
It was a 5, 10, 15-second ordeal. Nothing happened. What? There's nothing to tell.
Why would it have been a fucking 15-second ordeal?
You're acting like he had a hard-on, like he was flopping around trying to get tougher.
Let's give him a call and ask him if she thinks I'm wrong.
Oh, really?
Why not? Is this all a game that you fucking trying to play to fucking make me get more attention on you, or fucking...
What?
Is it all a fucking game? Is it being a game to you? You never played a game with me before, but your fucking knees are hurt and you're home and you're not fucking doing anything. Well, you're not paying any attention to your boyfriend.
See, and there's the problem with you right there. You said, quote, my fucking knees are hurting. I'm home. I'm not doing anything. So you...
Hey, you're spending a lot of time relaxing and on the phone with your friends and napping. But your boyfriend has 20 minutes a day. But in the meantime, you've seen fucking Doctor naked. The doctor's seen your tits, and he's seen you in the panties. Do you see that?
Said it again. It must be like 6 or 7 times at least in these calls, these 2 calls we've listened to today, 6 or 7 times he said, seen you in your tits and in your panties. He just says it over and over, and it makes me laugh every time.
You're fucking leaving me out on shit.
So apparently I am dictating how you feel, and I'm not even trying to, because my thing is...
If you don't start caring about how I fucking feel, we're not going to last much longer.
Lauren...
I'm telling you that out fucking straight, because you have always cared about how I feel. You even used to comment when I fucking had fucking times when you fucking blow up on you, and you would call me and fucking calm me down.
Lauren,
you haven't done that.
Lauren, do me a favor.
Instead, you spend 20 minutes a day with me, and the rest of the day with your fucking friends, and seeing the doctor naked, and seeing your fucking tits. Holy crap! Your boyfriend is supposed to be such a fucking good feeling fella.
Yeah, as I was going to say, Lauren, do me a favor. Don't threaten me with severing an abusive relationship, okay?
Yeah, whatever.
Whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
I'm fucking telling you whatever, because you're fucking doing whatever to me. You don't give a fuck. Tell me about how you saw the doctor fucking naked.
Yes, it's not
true. You're just saying whatever to me.
You're not my husband. You're not my father. Now, that's
Am
not...
I your boyfriend?
Yeah, but you're not my husband or father.
So shouldn't you care about how I feel?
Lauren,
you used to. You used to. What the fuck happened to you?
Nothing happened to me.
And So he's inferring that, the doctor is the reason that she doesn't care about what he feels anymore. It couldn't possibly have anything to do about the sheer daily abuse that she, no one would fall. I mean, not that I can't say fall out of love because they were never in love, but no one could basically just get tired of that, want to treat themselves and respect themselves a bit better, and pull away from that kind of behaviour. There must be something else going on because he's such a fucking prize.
Yeah, well, I'm fucking wake up because I'm fucking seeing what you used to be and what you are being now.
Yeah, because I used to not say anything when you used to curse me out and send all sorts of nasty messages and voicemails at 1 and 2 and 3 in the morning. Because I used to not say anything.
Isn't that funny how I fucking caught on to what you were fucking explaining to me and fucking how I wound up listening to you and how I fucking wound up being fucking devoted to you, and now all of a sudden you've seen the doctor naked and don't want to tell me about it.
So I just
don't think that I'm not gonna fucking hold honesty to my fucking word after I've been so fucking honest with you about everything, and you've been so honest with me about everything, and if you ever fucking go off course ever again, we will be done. I am not going to be with fucking someone that's not going to be honest with me.
Again, don't threaten me with severing an abusive relationship. Again, don't sever.
Well, you're being abusive too.
I'm not being abusive. Well, but I'm glad you admitted that you were.
I'm not having that fucking doctor over every goddamn night. Not abusive to me.
I'm not abusive to you. You're abusing me by the way that you're talking to me and screaming at me and the things that you're saying.
Yeah, you laughing at the fucking shit I'm saying was abusive to me.
Oh, no, I'm not being abusive to you. I never have.
You laughing at the fucking shit I'm saying. And the way when I say what I feel, you fucking laugh about it, that's just being abusive to me.
And when I try to say what I'm saying...
You never, ever fucking laugh at me when I fucking talk serious to you. And you're doing it. You did it tonight. And you've ignored everything that I fucking asked you about fucking seeing the doctor naked. You've avoided it for fucking over 2 hours. You and I have always fucking been honest with each other. And I never expected to fucking hear the shit that I heard tonight from your mouth.
Lauren, it is not your business, and if you want me to call Emma...
Oh, shit! You're fucking wrong! It's my fucking business! You want girlfriend, it's my business! If you see another guy fucking naked, especially the guy that I don't fucking like, it's a threat to me. So you're fucking wrong. So that every girl can see me fucking naked. And I'll tell you, it's not your business.
And Softcat, the call that Faceted Dream is referring to is in the dump. It's just called Debbie the Dominatrix. Actually, I'll get you the full title because that would be an awesome one to animate.
Lauren, you can do that if you want. I mean, if that makes you feel better, you can do that.
You can't admit when you're fucking wrong.
I am not wrong.
You tell me that I can't admit that. You're not wrong by not telling me that you saw the doctor naked.
Lauren,
in the past, you told me everything. If you start being dishonest with me about shit now, I am going to be fucking done.
Okay, and then I will be with the doctor, okay?
So fucking high, it's not even funny. Don't fuck with me. I'm fucking not going to fuck with somebody that's not going to be honest with me.
Like I said, and then if you and I are done, if you end it with me, then I will be with the doctor, okay? And there's no question about that.
You didn't have to take a shower.
Well.
All right. So there we go. There we go, guys. So that is part 4. There's another 2 parts to go, but I'll leave that for another stream because there's another whole stream's worth of stuff. So I'll probably do that later this week. Oh, g'day Sigmund, just here for the end, and Lawn to be Wild. G'day, guys. But yeah, I'm really enjoying this saga here. So a couple more streams this week. I should be having on at least one of them a special guest. Maybe 2 of them if I can tee it up right. And then also in the near future, Honest and I will be doing that Ramona call, that Ramona call, the full one there, which I'm really looking forward to. That'll be a lot of fun. Yeah, guys. So I'll leave it there. Slothcat. I can't find the exact name, but it's in the dump. It's just like Debbie the Dominatrix, and I think that's all it's actually called. So, look, thanks very much, guys. Always so much fun, and I really appreciate you being here. I hope you have a great rest of your night, and I will see you again very soon. Don't forget to delete your archives. Okay,